Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you want to join me on the path of becoming financially free, then this is the place to be. My name is Bernice Nolene, the one and only. In today's video, we are going to finish our list of jobs that will help pay for your college with tuition assistance. Let's get into it. Let's go. So we are going to dive right into it. First job is Chipotle, and they offer $5,250 per year to pay your college tuition. Number 2 is CVS. They pay $3,000 a year. Number 3 is Lowe's, and they pay $2,500 a year. Number 4 is a big one. It is Microsoft. They pay up to $10,000 a year. That is a lot of money. So if you're especially trying to get your master's degree, I would suggest maybe starting off there, because that could help out a lot. Walmart is the next job, and they pay 100% of tuition. Number 7 is Taco Bell, and they pay $5,250 per tuition. And last but not least, I'm going to end off with this, is doing work study. So in order to qualify for work study, you have to complete your FAFSA, and then when you're able to see what you receive, when you're able to see your reward, you're able to see if you qualify for work study. And work study is a way you could get a job on campus that will help pay for your tuition. So definitely check that out. I know I did work study, as I said in my previous job, as an athletic trainer assistant, my first year of college. I suggest it. You never know. It's a job that's usually in proximity of your school or on your campus, and you're able to work there for a few hours and get a little money. I do have to say the money isn't that high. At least where I was, it was minimum wage of $15. It may have increased since the 3-4 years I've been there, so check that out. So if you wanted to do some work study jobs on campus to help pay for some tuition, here's a few ideas of what you can do. Number 1 is tutor. So if you are good at any subject, science, math, maybe a language, whatever it is, I know at least for my school, in the library there was a tutor center, and they allowed students to tutor other students and help build up their grades. Alright, number 2 is fitness trainer assistants. So this is what I did my first year of school, but there's also different positions, such as being in the gym area and just monitoring who enters the gym and who leaves the gym. Number 3 is research assistant. So you can go to your biology department, chemistry, physics, I think that's any other science, and ask the chair or the people who's in the office if they have any assistantships going on, and you're able to kind of help out one of the professors that may look like cleaning up or preparing for a lab for students to come in and use. The next one, in my opinion, is pretty easy. It's just the computer lab assistant. Basically just watching whoever enters the lab, making sure they're not doing anything they're not supposed to, and that's it. I know in my school, the guy who had that job was literally just on his phone, and if you had questions about like printing, you would just go up and ask him, and he was chilling, like for real. Another one is a librarian assistant. I'm not too sure if there's any qualifications, because I know to be a real librarian there's certain things, but I think on campus you can see if you can sit at the front desk and just assist any students who's returning a textbook, looking at a textbook, or checking out a computer and so forth. It seems simple too. I did hear from one of the people I knew who had this job is that they had to do a head count every hour of who sits in the library, which is kind of crazy but understandable, just to make sure that like the computers are where they're supposed to be, books are where it's supposed to be. So there might be a little bit of work that goes into it, but nothing that's like impossible or crazy. Another job is campus ambassador. So that may look like you leading tours for incoming freshmen or people who are visiting the college, and just kind of showing them around the campus. You might host a couple events throughout the semester and so forth, but just really just showing your college off to people who are interested and students who are on campus already. Another one is office assistant. So you could look at the departments, see any department that needs help. I also did a job similar to this, where I managed their social media and just looked at the news of what's going on around campus. Not too much of hard work, emailing other professors or students about important news and so forth. So if you are interested, especially in like HR, I would definitely suggest this, so then you are like familiar with some of what goes behind the scenes of operating a department. Last but not least, another job that some schools may offer is daycare teachers or floaters, assistants, anything of those sorts. If your college has like a children's center or daycare, reach out to them. You might be able to just watch a few kids for a few hours, create a program for them, play with them, and just basically supervise the little kids. I love that job. That's what I do. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video very interesting, and I hope one of these jobs is going to help you out for this upcoming year. See you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17. Bye guys!